Horoscope for Pisces, Sunday, 29 March 2026. Welcome to CosmologicaLab. Pisces, today the universe challenges you to find the balance between impulse and patience. You feel that pressure in the air, as if the stars were weaving a path that requires you to combine action and reflection. There is a tension in heaven that is not an obstacle, but a reminder that your inner strength can transform the insecure into an ally. Take a deep breath. Today's energy feels like an emotional roller coaster, but with a pulse that drives you to act with purpose. That creative spark that floats in the air manifests in you as an electrical impulse in your hands, thanks to the strength of Mars in your first home and Mercury challenging your spirit with questions that require answers. Today, Pisces, the universe gives you an important lesson. Not everything that seems urgent needs to be resolved immediately, but everything you feel in your body has the key to unlocking your day. Let yourself feel this tension as an opportunity for transformation, without losing sight that every step you take is weaving a new pattern in your life. The Sun and Venus in your second home invite you to shine, Pisces, but Saturn and Neptune, they're add a layer of prudence. Today, finance is not just numbers on a spreadsheet, but an expression of your worth. The presence of the Sun in this house tells you your effort is visible. An email you've been rereading for hours becomes an unexpected thank you message from a satisfied customer. That budget that you found unattainable takes concrete form thanks to a phone call that seems to come out of nowhere. But Saturn does not allow complacency. The water bill that comes with an unexpected surcharge reminds you that every reward needs solid roots. Don't be afraid to adjust the numbers, because today, with Venus in this house, you have the grace to turn needs into opportunities. And even though you're not at the epicenter of a professional revolution, Jupiter's energy in the fifth house tells you, expand your vision. Maybe it's a project you thought abandoned that comes back to life with novel ideas, or a collaborator who, after weeks of silence, offers you a different approach. Today, Pisces, it is not a question of winning, but of integrating. What you feel in your heart, Venus, and what your mind, Saturn, demands are joined together to build something that will last beyond the clouds. Today, your body is a map of opposing energies. Mars in the first house drives you to run, while the moon in the sixth asks for reflexive pauses. It's like your biological clock resists at 9 o'clock in the morning, but at the same time, it invades you the urgency of finishing a list of earrings. The moon in the sixth house suggests that your physical health depends on your ability to synchronize what you feel with what you do. A morning exercise in the park, with the rhythm of the wind playing with your breath, could be the key. The energy of Mars tells you, act, but that of the moon answers, for what purpose? Today, Pisces, don't let productivity become a mechanical act. A coffee with skimmed milk that you taste without haste, a brief nap under the fresh sheets, or a warm shower that washes stress. These small gestures are your anchors. The presence of Mercury in the first house reminds you that even the simplest movements, such as organizing your desk or adjusting the room temperature, have a cascade effect on your well-being. Listen to your body. If you feel resistance, respect silence. If he asks for action, answer him with firm steps. Today, health is not something to be pursued, but something to be found in the balance between movement and pause. Today, the links move between logic and romanticism. The moon in the sixth house connects you with the emotions that come from your daily surroundings. A WhatsApp message from a friend you haven't seen in months, a neighbor's smile when crossing in the elevator, or the understanding look of a colleague in the office. These small moments are the threads that bind you to others. Gemini in your fourth home, houses 4, 5, 7, 8, and 11, adds a dimension of constant communication. It may be a conversation you don't finish having in bed, or a conversation at midnight with a loved one who shares your restlessness. And even if Venus is busy in the second house, her energy leaks into your emotional world through Virgo in the seventh house. Today, details matter. A practical gesture, a well-spoken message, or a shared meal with a touch of precision can be more significant than an epic statement. Uranus energy on the horizon of your emotional world, House 11, brings a surprise. Perhaps a fortuitous reunion or a friendship that rekindles like a flame in the dark. Pisces, today the universe teaches you that you don't have to expect great movements to find love. Sometimes it is a moment shared in silence, a nonverbal understanding, or a conversation born of the simple fact of being there together. Today, your mind is a creative storm shrouded in fog. Jupiter in the 5th house pushes you to expand your imagination, while Pluto in the 12th plunges you into depths where intuition speaks louder than words. The moon on the 6th asks for order, but Uranus on the 3rd breaks with the mental routine. It's like, while you check your email in the office, you suddenly get an idea that makes you realize that you've been focusing something wrong. This mental click is not accidental. It is the energy of Mercury and Jupiter working in harmony, asking you to reinterpret what you thought you knew. An online course you've been postponing becomes a revelation, or a casual conversation with a stranger gives you a perspective that redirects your plans. Today, Pisces, it's not about studying, it's about transforming. The information you enter in your mind today is not about memorizing it, but about integrating it into something bigger. Maybe it's a journey you start planning, a meditation that connects you to an aspect of you that you've ignored, or a dream that leaves you a picture so clear that you know it's no coincidence. Today, your mind is not a tool. It is a map that guides you to a place where the concrete and the spiritual touch. If you feel like you need to do a ritual today, I propose an alchemy. The square of the moon with Uranus brings a tension that can become power. Write on a paper what irritates you today. It can be a thought, a work situation, or an aspect of your routine. Visualize a white light wrapping the blade, dissolving irritation. Then break the paper into small pieces and throw it in the trash to release the load. This ritual is not to eliminate the negative, but to transform friction into clarity. Place a glass of water with a drop of lemon in a corner of your house and remove it when the water evaporates. This symbolism reminds you that, like water, you can adapt and flow without losing your essence. For today, I propose the indigo color, a tone that mixes the mystery of Pluto with the introspection of the moon. Indigo is not a color that needs to be highlighted, but one that helps you find what you feel without words. You can wear it in a detail of your clothes, a handkerchief, sunglasses with glasses of that tone, or in an object of everyday use, such as a cup or a cover of your mobile phone. If you don't have something of this color nearby, don't worry. The important thing is the intention. The indigo connects you with your intuition and reminds you that today not everything has to be logical. Pisces, today you will find the balance between what you feel and what you do. Trust that every step, however small, brings you closer to what you need. Today you will discover that the cosmos does not ask for perfection, but for authenticity. Have a nice day, dear Pisces. Subscribe to CosmologicaLab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.